Hey scalpers, happy Friday. It's here, end of the trading week. Ooh, what a week it's been. We've scalped every major news event this week, all been successful, I have to say. It's been great. Some trades we didn't take purely because they didn't go our way, so we didn't take them. No losses, touch wood, he says. But welcome again to the final stream of the week when it comes to economic news trading. This is Mohawk Forex team scalping. All the information on how to join the group and the Discord is at www.mohawkforex.com, and all the links and everything are in the description below. So we've got about 10 minutes to go until the retail news. Let's have a quick look. We're concentrating on the US30 obviously and gold as always. So let's have a quick look at what's going on. Go, 8 minutes to go. And obviously we're looking for a dip in sales as you'd expect at the moment. So the market's already kind of costed in the bad news. So any kind of upside on these figures is going to hopefully push the market up. Now obviously what we're going to do is not do that. We're going to go the opposite way because it's pre-New York session open. Sorry, so you know, if it's good news, better than 9%, you know, better than 0.5, better than minus 0.2, we'll look to take a quick little cheeky sell scalp of about 50 to 100 points, and we'll go the direction of gold as well. So gold, US30 will go the opposite, gold will go in the direction of the news, and on the market open we switch it around. And this is all to do with market manipulation, market makers, and people with pending orders, all the rest of it, all that kind of stuff that I go on about in my group, and give you an idea of how the market works. And that's why we stick to these 3-minute time frames, so we're very stealthy. We get in and we get out. Obviously US30's had a massive bull run, so we would look for ideally some good news initially, because then that will give us a push down, maybe below our trend line break. Yeah, let's move that out of the way. They give us look for 50 to 100 points, so that could be the case. If the news is bad, and that's what we want. If the news is bad, we want to push to the upside, and on the open we'll take a scalp to the downside. And you can see here we've got a beautiful level, flat part support, flat part of our baseline, in which we will look to take profit. And on the upside we've got a resistance zone, and we've got our breakout zone here. So this grid system of our X system gives us all the points we need. Have a good idea of where price might go to on the new result. But with US30 we tend to go the opposite way initially. Even if it doesn't go in the way, we always look for that little cheeky new spike that most people get triggered in. We look to scalp it and win on it. For gold, of course, as you expect, the moment has took a massive dive. It's the opposite. There we go. Look at that open, which I marked out earlier. See there, big drop all the way down. Couldn't sustain 1800. 1774 physical news. We're at a support level now, really good. So again, if the news is good, gold going up. News is bad, we're going to come down. And again, I just measure that out to see, is it safe to take a sell? Yes it is. 100 points in on the table, 100 with spreads. And we could do with this pushing up a little bit more in the next 4 to 5 minutes before we take the trade. Keep on US30, keep checking on the news. We've got 5 minutes to go. What's that? I'll just get the broker sorted. Look, oh, I'm just going to grab a quick coffee. Right, 2 minutes to the news. We're back. Coffee on. Here we go. This is going to be great. Gold. US30 has already took a massive spike down. Look at that. Crazy. I don't know what it's anticipating here. Look at that. This could be all this. See what I mean? If you've got a pending order, imagine 1 minute before the news and you've got a pending order. This is what I'm talking about. This is market manipulation. Because if the news is good, this is going to push down. If the news is bad, it's going to go up. This is just a perfect example of what can happen. This is why I don't do pending orders even close to a news event or an open. .30 seconds to go. He was in a pending order, you know, where people do a one above, one below, all that kind of stuff. This is what you'd have just been spiked out and lost there straight away. Let's see what we can on this US30. Prices all worse than expected. Our manufacturing index all worse than expected. Retail sales better than expected, 0.8, 0.7. Oh wow. So in a cheeky sell. Let's see if that gets us. Right, on gold, just took a couple of buys on gold straight away. Expect. Went to US30 to trigger down. And we're done. Excellent, there we go. Plastic, 4 trades, 2 on gold as the buy and 2 on US30 on the sell. And we got 24, 20, that's 44, 44, 50, 60, 70, 80, $120 there you go. Beautiful little scalping. Now I'll just post that in the group just so they can see. Like I say, I show my results and everything, my live account, my group on Discord, as you can see. So better than we took the reverse, gold bar and US30. Perfect. That's how we win on the manipulation of the market. That. There's very expected news on the retail sales and US30 drops. Most people would probably look to take a buy on that. So, perfect scalping. Let's have a look at. Come on, have a look at that. It just spiked up enough. I just went for green again. I didn't, because we were so near a level. Look at this. We're right on the points of interest level. I didn't set a level of like 50 to 100 points. I literally just went for the green and got $50 on that. A nice drop. But look at that. You could have bought. This is where I should have bought, and then bang up, pushing up. Again, this is a good one. Obviously, we'll look to take a sell on the open if this pushes up. In fact, I expect this to run up a bit. So the news was mixed in there with I'm just going to print this as well. the retail sales, and you've got all the import export, which obviously is bad news. So you had a little bit of a conflict there, but again, the retail sales is what the main focus was. There are medium impact news against 3 high impacts, all good. I mean, the retail sales that were nearly matched last month, 14%, 0.6. That's really good news. So that's what you've got to think about. You've got to look at each news and see how powerful it is. An import export, yeah, if they're on their own with nothing else around it. Even this Empire State Manufacturing Index is pretty good one to trade, but even looking at the retail sales X autos is up 0.7 from a predicted of 0.2, so down from last month but better than expected. So overall retail sales pretty good. So here you go, look, here's the market manipulation that we win on, and price goes away. And then same with gold, still dropping. We've got that little win, nice little win there. Again, with this, with gold, you know, you just get in and get out. Now wait and see if this pushes up before the open. You have a nice little W pattern for me. Just watch and see if gold in this next candle does anything.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go
There it is. Watching that, that's a nice little push-up look on gold. This is what we want to see. RSI is crossing over our average line on its way back to the neutral zone. So obviously when the open happens in about 45 minutes, we'll look to take sell on this. I want this to push back up and form a nice little W. That would be that we could sort of draw. This is might get back up. Might get back to our flat point that you see. What I'm talking about. What the ACT system provides you with these areas where price could retrace. So that enables you to then pour in. So you have to go accurately way back down here, but just you want to know the pattern that you're trading when you're scalping. So then back to our breakout line here at 17.8. So this could be a potential, leave the split alone. This could be the sell on the open, and this could be the buyback afterwards, the little retest. So we're in a bearish market, it's neutral right now. So but this is what we could be looking for later on. This could, this call could happen within the next 40 minutes, so I like to post it out there in the group. You guys can follow it. Third A. There's the response to the units and sales. We've got the little wick that catches most people out. We did that, we won on that, and we're out. And obviously what we want now is the opposite to gold. We want a little pullback, a little M pattern. There's your W, look at that, look nice, second leg, forming. We're in heavy resistance right now. Do have a little back, then back up to the top. Get a retest of probably our trend line, or most likely our breakout line there. So that is the potential US30. See it. It's nice when you get two, and you want the gold and the dollar 30, most of the time correlate in opposite directions. So when you see a W pattern form and one M pattern on the other, it just means your analysis is bang on. Nice spike look into the heavy resistance zone. So it's great watching it. That's what you have to do. It's a lot of sitting around on a 3-minute time frame. Believe it or not, that's perfect. Breaking. Is it going to break this? Look at it. Oh, this is great. A nice re-entry point here. Look, buy again. That was perfect. About 45 minutes to go, so we're just watching US retail sales, and we've got a blue zone here. So again, if you was in a buy on this is where you get out of the trade. And if you zoom out on US30, you see it's on a nice bullish run, and that news just pushed it even higher. And that's great, but we want some kind of retest before the open. But it will push up again, guaranteed, as it has the market momentum of the open yet. Gold's ranging a little bit, so we expect that to push it before back down again. So this is all going exactly as we hope. Keep watching. 30. Now if the RSI drops out of that zone and goes back in, then we can go in for another potential buy. Resistance zone it's on now, perfect. resistance. Oh, nice, it'll put it down to leave us 100 points. Plenty of time. Gold as well. Messing around, jumping down. This is dangerous time to get in on a trade, so try and avoid this. Some people would get in, look, as the RSI bounces inside the average line, but like to where there were so many re-entry points here, they could have got in here, you know, held it, get on here. Look at that drop, beautiful. Just this now. Level. Brilliant. Got in there. Got another $35 on the sell. Gold there. Just took 2 cheeky trades. Pulled out really quick, like 20 in one and 5 on the other. Didn't take any risks. It might drop down to this level here. Again, it's close to the open. I'm always cautious, but got in there. Cheeky sells, I call them. But again, as soon as I see it go bright red, you see our indicator hit that first level of oversold or overbought, I'm in. And there you go, it did actually touch our level there. Look, that's perfect. That's the level you want to see. Drop all the way down past the support there. see coffee's doing as we get ready. This is good and nice little drop. Retest here. There we go. Again, here's our neutral resistance, which is our daily pivot. So this is what we're aiming for now. We just adjust our levels. Wait for this second leg, this leg to finish. Sell off all the way from London. And even going even further on, looks like great. Found that support level, it's really nice. Thought it was a nice little fake. See. About 30 minutes to go. Gonna go and grab a coffee and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let's keep watching gold and US30.
cold, but your heart's colder. I will wait for you. The glitch in your eyes pulled me under, but I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do than run and act myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. Your eyes of diamonds keep me up. Never thought that it could be this rough. No point in trusting anyone.
Can you tell me where you want to be in time? There's
There's a million different places and a million different heights. I'll climb the tallest of the mountains, the highest place I find, so that I can look over and before me what is mine. Can you say that I disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey! But I put out that torch. But I put out that torch. Can you say that I disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Can you say that I disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you? Can you say that?
Okay, we're back. That's it. Nice big coffee on.
That's what I'm looking for.
And let's see where we're at. Yep, US30 is now ranging beautifully, as we said, around our nice resistance zone. Then we've got room to move right up on the open, which is about 20 minutes away. RSI is just below 70, so that's looking good. Let's look at gold. Gold the same, look at that, just forming that nice little wedge that I told you about. That's great. Like I say, we'll look to take sells on this again, possibly retesting our points of interest line here as well. Going to be 213 points at the moment, so we could do with RSI going up into that neutral zone, and then we're in. About 50 minutes to go. Could do a goal, just push it up a little bit more, but say as long as it forms this W pattern and US30 is going to form this M pattern, I'd say we're probably going to get a peak up, might get a break above here on the news. See here again, just for everyone to join, there's the news, and again there's some more news 30 minutes after the Michigan consumer. Good one to trade. And then that'll be the end of our scalping session. Go with the consumer sentiment, 73, so it's looking to be slightly higher than last month, so looking good. And obviously with this one we tend to go the way of the news and vice versa with gold. There's no messing around, manipulation on this one most of the time. We'll hang on that as well. Group. charts. 15 minutes to go. So here is our flat baseline against our breakout line. So there's a good chance US30 could come all the way back down here eventually after a little spike up and then a correction. I think it's been in this bullish run all the way from London Open. So we're just hanging fire now. We've got about 15 minutes to go.
From beneath the sand, things can take me, come seem so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she takes. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she takes. I know the reason she's so far away.
Minutes to go. We're watching, making sure the market structure stays as we want it. And with gold, I'll just dip back down again. Look, so the problem with gold, we're going to get a retest. Here's going to be our TP1 now with our heavy support zones. So what we expect the open. Back from here. So I can see it getting back to the neutral resistance. All you've got to do is just adjust your pattern and let price action and the RSI give you that clue. So I want it to break this support so we get a nice push down. 10 minutes to go. They gold just deciding to range around on this support. That's perfect. Price action, that's what we'd like to see. Back to US30, 30. Shame it's having a re-entry now. Look, we really want this for the open, but again, now you see our resistance zone has disappeared. The thing about the axis, it tells you when the zone's not going to hold up. It could come back. Again, this is all good. We draw our pattern. This is continuing on. Hoping for some kind of drop before the open, but obviously it could just be a case of this pushes on up. Whichever way, I'm still looking to take buys because we've got a nice gap to our next points of interest line. Set a TP around here, look. End up thinking at this level here, the 35186, then that, and our trend line again. And it could break it, more likely it will break it. Could end up being down here. It depends on all this news. You know, it depends on the Michigan. You've got the Michigan consumer news as well. If that is positive, then obviously we're just going to keep getting a nice bull run. If it's got to beat 73.1, it's still at 74. So gold, yeah, nice. Let's keep it in this kind of range here. We'll enter trades probably like 1 minute before. I'm not giving specific financial advice, I'm just telling you how I scalp, how I try and read the markets and the market manipulation around opens and news events. That's what I'm to do. See if US30 does push up any higher. See that resistance zone forming, coming in. Is it going to stick? That's what we like to see. Again, didn't enter a trade, but I should have entered a trade as soon as that went bright green again and got in. We know there's a run up there, but it's so close to the open, that's why I steer clear of it. There, you know, a nice push there and drop is all possible. Go. 4 minutes to go. Hang on in there.
I'm feeling like love tonight. There's no stopping what I feel inside. Throw your cares away. 'Cause baby, I can't live today. I'm feeling like love tonight. There's no stopping what I feel inside. Throw your cares away. 'Cause baby, I can't live today. Floating away with you in the backseat of my car.
And TP1 is already hit a little before the open, so is it going to break above this? It's going to be even greater. What a monster run. US30 has been on all that news, look at that. Get a spike up and then a shoot down to form this. And it's going to be manipulation either way. Correct on the open, that's what we love it. Get this. Get ready. Get ready for the sales as well. We've got enough house's money, the market's money today. And look to take the buy and the sell, and same again on hold, get the sell then buy. Let's get ready. Okay, everybody. Thanks. Oh, already. Oh, 30 seconds left.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then,
Open, let's see what happens.
we were so bright, shimmering
There's the spike, look.
around us. We'd take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you?
Down, expect it, the manipulation.
There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will
Perfect.
see.
Gold. This.
You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you?
Circle that drop, look at that manipulation. Perfect. Gold, yep, look our wins on gold. Nice little drop, that's what we wanted, not touch our TP, that was great. And so we've got what one yet. Oh yeah, we've got a buy before in US30 as well, so we've got 37, 31 and 30. That's about $150 on that lot.
Take my hand, I'll lead you on into the stars. We'll ride away from all the wars. Close the doors and disappear again. And I know how many
Gold now dropping, look. I'm in on it. It's perfect. There it is, look, hit our TP. Is it going to come down to this heavy support zone? Let's see. US30 now pushing off that wick. Look at that, the flat line. Perfect off our flat line up. Great. It goes your way. It's really satisfying to see. Got a 48 on the sell as well on US30. We just grabbed that. Grab some more buys.
We'll see.
We'll pop it up. See if we've got anything.
You will see.
Perfect. Just close 3 positions. Each one was $60, $70 on that. Got the initial open. 66, 57 and 47 on those as well. Brilliant. Again, just went in on those buys. As soon as you see
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side, I say.
now we're getting this M form, you see, as we said. Support zone here. TP was hit on the open, and then we took a sell and we took a counter buy, and that's it. Now we'll just wait. Now we don't need to panic. We'll take a sell if RSI comes out of our neutral zone and drops, and gold will leave alone. Let's see what happens with gold, see if it's going to form a wave. Ideally we just want to wait for the Michigan news now, and we're about 25 minutes away from Michigan consumer sentiment.
After all that we've been through, I think it's fair from me to you. Watch it burn as we soar away. Hey, hey. After all is said and done, and I know I am the one. I have waited here forever. But all I know is what I'm told. This feeling cannot be controlled. I watch the stars when I am gone. Have faith in me, we'll be
Back
bold.
in.
Skies are cast, they are foretold. Watch the stars when I'm gone. When I am
Let's try to spike back. Perfect. All this is manipulation. You get it for the first 15 minutes and we're 3 candles in. 3, 6, 1, 9 minutes. We've still got another candle to go before things settle down. Then we'll be straight into the next news event. So gold, come on, we want gold to break. It'd be beautiful if it hits. Now we've got our heavy support. We want it to be about here, look, just above breakout zone. There we go. Get this, it's going to be perfect.
you carry the world upon your shoulders. For I'm not the only one.
Big spiking on US30, love it.
Behind now, when everything is done.
Again, this will put you in about $150 drawdown, something like that. But that's where you've got to. That's where you've got to risk. That's where you know you're going to be risking. You can work it all out beforehand, depending on your account size. But you don't end a trade because of wicking on opens. No way. You end when you get moves like this, and this is just wicking out just to get rid of people's, you know, pending orders and all the rest of it, and liquidity grabbing. You know all this. It'd be nice if it pushed back and touched our TP again. It's flashing in and out then again, if so. RSI is going to creep up above 60 if you do that.
Just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how
Next candle, so 369.
I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain.
Let's keep following this.
Hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up, yes.
Down again.
So hold on to me.
Support. I remember if you were holding a trade, you just hang on in there until the next news event.
Hold on to me.
So he's crossed our average line, so you just hold, don't take any trades. Take them back. And the good thing about Scalping is you can zoom right in, watch the price action, in action. This is even with Hakanashi. See where price, if you were selling, is going to go to, and if you want to take a buy, where it's going to go to. Momentum is all you need. The flash in and out.
On my mind, and I know that right now I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me.
Ranging again, look, pushing. It's just manipulation against the news. I love it. You're watching it. You get to learn how to play it. Could have gone in multiple times for buys on this. If there wasn't the news, I would do. I might still do yet. I want to see that RSI pump up above our average line, then I could be in for a cheeky little buy.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver.
Could be a sell if it comes out of the 46 in the neutral zone. 45. Again, it's our baseline is flat. Look, it's extra support. See here. Got support here and support here, and our trend line and our breakout line. So this is a serious level before it hits our grid support. So see if it's going to form some red, but yeah, as I drew it, you see, it's pretty much in there now. What we need is the Michigan news to be a good news event. That will help push it up. Back again, look. All this wicking's great to watch. 15 minutes away from the news. Have a look at gold. Yep, gold pushing back. So we can set our level again. Right here looks like the news is good on the Michigan, that this could be the up and down or the line of our trend line. And again, EP1 there, EP2 here, so slow that down here. Get ready. So the news is out of the way. If RSI crosses and goes green, we're in for a buy. 30 is making a move on up again. That's what I like to see. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Bullish candle, pyramid as well. We've just crossed the RS. The side just crossed our average line, 62, so it's perfect. Right to our TP and look. Great. That 15-minute candle is one sell and a big wick push up. Up, trying to push down the resistance. This is great watching this, I love it.
satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness
10 minutes to go.
comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Wick's pushing on up again, that's what I like to see. So we're hoping for good news on the so great.
Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes.
We fell out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
And push up again.
I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose
Cross
yourself,
60 again, once again. Let's try and again, look. Wants to keep going up.
I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside
All
you.
beautiful. There you go. Look, there's the second leg. I just was confused because that was the open there. So we've got the down on the open. We've got a win on that. Second leg coming. Where I said, look at that. It's going to go. It's going to aim on up. Say, could risk going for a trade. It's just crossed our RSI neutral line. Out. When it drops the wick, usually I get in. As soon as I see the wick exposed, then you get in on that same candle for it to push on. 30 seconds to go. There it is pushing as well. Figures. And look, I spike up to the top. It's retesting. Retesting at 35,185 zone. Now pulling back. Thought it would look. Our pattern. See it hit the KG line, our base line, and push it back up again. Beautiful, look at that, US30 did it, crossed and hit our TP again. the M pattern just formed sooner than we thought, but that's totally fine. That's what you sometimes get. Again, it all depends on the consumer news. The fundamentals always override TA, so we adjust to the pattern. But at least we know what pattern we're trading, what to look for, and these little runs are going to be, and where we're going to aim to. You can see where we're taking profit. I'll just pick it up. Cool. And we just grabbed another $35 from the buy on gold there. It was in and out. The trades, it's 20 and 20, $40 there in what, 10 seconds. All these wins add up. US30 now up, powering up. There we go. Now gold will come back down again, but I just grabbed that little quick buy once it wicked down. Okay, now it's dangerous. We've got 6 minutes to go to the news. Still looking at a W and M. That's really hard. 9. News is good. Obviously, it's going to. Here's our zone here. Just move up there. News is bad. Deep. Down. It is at least 100. Got a line here. What I'll do. Now we've got a trend line reform. See that? Look, perfect. That gives me confidence that we're in another bull run. There we go. It's taken off beautifully. All this was the centre part of an MEC manipulation, market open, and then the news comes good. What is the news pattern? It's great. But time out of time, you keep watching these patterns, and you pat yourself on the back when you get them right. Look, but any kind of drop is just going to be a retest, probably the trend line. Again, it just depends on this news. We've got 5 minutes to go. Four minutes to go. Count to 3 minutes. Sorry, here we go. Countdown, countdown. Beautiful push up. If the news is bad, we're going to get a nice drop. We'll just adjust our TP look because it's already hit. We're going up 35629, which is a great look at this massive bull run on US30. You can just zoom right out and see it. Up, way. Right from today, there's the last dip. Days ago, constant wins. We've scalped out on the way up. These little pullbacks are just minor little glitches in it on its way up. So positive at the moment. Is the Michigan result going to take our pattern here? Heavy resistance is right up here, so there's plenty of movement. Here we go, get ready. Countdown. 20 seconds. Get on our broker, get on US30. Here we go, 16 seconds. So we're looking for something above 73.1. Take a buy. Vice versa. See what we can get. And this. Gold. If you want to trade gold, you go the opposite. I'm just going to do one thing on this. And it's worse than expected. $71.4. Went in for a load of sells. See what happens. Profit. Side just at 75. Look, just back. Get a nice pull back on this. Get some serious green. We'll pull the trigger. Oh, look. Watch. You know, the market always takes its time to react. That's what I always say to people. You know what I mean? It's not as fast as what people make out on trading news events. Gold obviously spiked up. Look. There's a spike. Iron gold, you'd up there. It always takes a bit of time. Mark it so we can see. We're done. There we go. 60, 60, 60, 70. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The $300 win there. So it was buys on gold and sells on US30. The most drawdown I was in there was $40, $50 on each trade. I had 2 trades running, then I pumped in another 2, and so I ended up with, let's have a look, I'll post this, ended up with 4 sales, and that was worth basically best part of $400 there. All done. That's what I say, you don't have to panic too much on US30, it does take time to filter through. It's in a resistance zone, look, so this is going to pump down, but I got what I needed out of it. I just want to take them $40, $50 wins each time, 3 or 4 positions on that, and that was it. Like I say, the US Open, done. Views and everything, so look, just look. We did take one small loss, $9.89, just because I didn't close my gold fast enough, that was all. It wasn't all, it went the wrong way, but I'm just looking at all the trades I've done since the news event came out. Did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 trades, there we go. Total there, and right, there were 2 losses, a 9 and a 4, 9 and a 4, and I'm just going to post that now. "20 minutes of scalping." That's all you need to do. 90 minutes of work and it's done. And USO, look, this is just manipulation now, or it'll hit resistance and pull back again. So, but we've already taken our money. You will get the drop on that result, which was this wick here. Look, that's all you need. This is true scalping. People go, "Oh, you got the wrong way." No, we didn't. We just used the wicks, the manipulations, what we like to trade, and then up it pumps, and then we're going to hit resistance, and guess what, we're going to get a bigger drop later on. But I don't need to hang around. I've got what I needed from the market, that's the whole thing. I don't need to wait for bigger moves. back on gold. Gold, yeah, hit our TP, beautiful buy, look at that. There. Perfect. Gold obviously goes the opposite way, so there was your missing a new spike. US30 dropped. All news was bad. Goes the opposite way, but it did. Bang goes up. US30 was down and now pushing back up again. Now hitting resistance, and now you would sell. Now you can have a good chance of selling. Just wait for the RSI to dip, and you can have a nice go in again on this. And there's a group. Follow. They know my methods now in the group. That's it, we're all done. Excellent. So if you like our methods of scalping, obviously hit the like button, subscribe, look to join our Discord group, and you'll get mentorship on how to trade this way, true scalping as I call it. It's been a successful week trading around all the news events, which is brilliant. And that's it for today, that's it for the week. We might do a bit of crypto over the weekend. If we do, then obviously we'll go live and have a look at trading some of that as well. And you can send in requests obviously as well for anything you want me to analyse or anything you're looking to scalp in a similar kind of way. But as usual, till next time, look after yourselves, trade safe, and we'll see you on the next stream. So take care all, and happy trading.